He gets it wrong. You don't box this guy. It's like, how can I explain it to you in a way you understand? You can't box?
Some shot, that one. Head out. Very nice. Double jab, right hand roll. We've done a lot of great work, but this is a very important week. Keep his confidence high, keep the morale high, and enjoy it. He's almost there. Put the finishing touch on it this week and we'll be ready to go.
Everybody gets it wrong. You don't box this guy. It's like, how can I explain it to you in a way you understand? You don't, we can't box. Some shot, that one. Head out. Very nice. Double jab, right hand roll. We've done a lot of great work, but this is a very important week. Keep his confidence high, keep the morale high, and enjoy it. He's almost there. Put the finishing touch on it this week, and we'll be ready to go. Listen, Derek Chisora's reaction said everything. Joseph Parker's bulked-up physique has stunned the boxing world. The added muscle hasn't slowed him. It's sharpened his power and presence. He looks stronger, heavier, and meaner than ever before. This is a dangerous, reinvented Parker, and Fabio Wardley should be worried. He's just unbelievable great. Yeah, forget good. He's amazing. Yeah, he's great. He's amazing. He's like the white Muhammad Ali. Statement from Derek Chisora perfectly captures the gap in class he sees between the two men. Parker's timing, composure, and physical evolution have pushed him into a different bracket. When an old-school warrior like Chisora dismisses Fabio's chances so confidently, it tells you Parker is operating on another level entirely. Mate, it's like you got more chance of winning the lorry than you being. And if there were any doubts left, Parker's latest training footage has silenced them all. Pure power, precision, and purpose. Every punch Parker throws now carries a sense of destruction. The precision, speed, and thud of impact show a heavyweight in peak condition. His bulked-up frame has added a new level of menace. This isn't just training. It's a statement of power and intent ahead of Fabio Wardley. Music, Adam Smith nails it. Parker isn't fading, he's evolving. Despite the miles on his career, his technique and sharpness are paying again. Against Wilder and Jen, he showed maturity and control that only elite fighters possess. If there's any rust, it's buried beneath layers of experience and precision. Joseph Parker is an excellent amateur, former world champion. He is a lot older in terms of boxing mileage, Parker. But the problem, I think, for Tyson Fury's words cut straight to the core. This is war, not friendship. He's telling Parker to strip away emotion and focus on dominance. The Gypsy King knows Parker's mindset must be ruthless. Against Fabio Wardley, compassion can't exist. Only cold execution and the hunger to destroy. Show no love. Love get you killed. You know what? Everyone's got a different dynamic and a different path. Just got to do what you got to do. That's it. My advice to any sports star would be, Carl Froch's words echo what many already feel. Parker looks locked in physically and mentally. The bulked-up frame isn't just muscle, it's purpose. His aura screams confidence and control. A man who knows exactly what's coming against Fabio Wardley. Parker's power and presence could be absolutely overwhelming. Obviously, you've been in with Fabio Wardley on a couple of occasions. What are his biggest qualities? Music? Well, you don't need me to tell you nothing more than he can punch very hard. You know, you only have to ask my face. Yeah, he can really bang. And he's gritty. He's tough and he's gritty, you know. That's definitely his strengths. But then again, so is Joseph Park, you know, very tough, very durable, very good boxing brain. It's a cracking fight though. It just, and while Parker looks unstoppable, Fabio's recent reaction has raised eyebrows across the boxing world. Fabio Wardley's outburst shows clear frustration. While Parker's bulking transformation has drawn admiration, Fabio's tone feels defensive, even unsettled. It's the reaction of a man realizing the challenge ahead is far greater than expected. Parker's new size, strength, and composure seem to have already rattled his opponent mentally. So what's this diss track you made? Bro, I've never been more confused in my life. If I did make it, I'd stand on it and go, yeah, I told you to get in the track or whatever I said, but bro, don't. Duke McKenzie doesn't mince his words, and he's right to call it how he sees it. Fabio Wardley has the power and hunger, but when it comes to pure boxing IQ, he's still raw. Against Justice Honey, we saw flashes of inexperience, poor foot positioning, lack of rhythm, and an overreliance on power shots. Those technical gaps might not matter against mid-level opponents, but Joseph Parker isn't that kind of fighter. He's seen every style, fought champions, and knows how to exploit even the smallest error. Parker's timing and experience could dismantle Fabio's aggression round by round. Mackenzie's point exposes the reality power alone won't save Wardley. Against a rejuvenated, bulked-up Parker, every flaw will be magnified. And if Fabio hasn't corrected those weaknesses, this could turn ugly fast. But he's also gone behind in certain areas of his technique, which was proven in his last fight against, was it Honey? Justice Honey, right, 'cause he was exposed. He was for his boxing skills. Tony Bello hits the nail on the head. This fight isn't just about strength or conditioning, it's about experience and ringcraft. Fabio Wardley may have momentum, but Parker's seen it all. He's faced world-level pressure, elite punches, and still found ways to adapt mid-fight. Bell's right. Parker's experience gives him an edge that statistics can't measure. It's in the little things: distance control, defensive shifts, counter timing. Those habits come from years under the bright lights. WLA can punch, yes, but Parker can think, and that's the true difference maker. In a tactical war, the Kiwi's composure could suffocate Fabio's aggression. Bello sees it clearly. This fight may look competitive early, but as rounds progress, Parker's experience will start dictating the pace. It's one to watch. Good fight, isn't it? It is a good fighter. I'm actually looking forward to that. I think Parker does it with the experience and the skills and all that. I think he overcomes. I think it's too big of a war, punches hard enough to make it fight and then drag him into something and make it like so interesting. Fabio's always in the fight car. He has. Against Justin, Martin Bakoli's words offer rare insight from someone who shared rounds with Parker behind closed doors. Sparring with the likes of Fury, Bakoli, and Joyce toughens any fighter, but Parker has turned those sessions into evolution. Bakoli hints at Parker's adaptability. He knows how to touch and go, meaning he controls exchanges with precision. That shows elite-level awareness, understanding when to engage and when to evade. Bakoli's respect underlines what insiders already whisper. Parker's ring IQ and movement are exceptional right now. It's not brute strength carrying him, it's calculated sharpness built on years of high-level sparring. If Wardley walks forward recklessly, Parker's counter shots could punish him instantly. You can hear the respect in Bakoli's tone. It's not admiration, it's recognition of a man operating on a higher plane. ISB2, 3-time in a Tan Field gym. Yeah, is there anything you can anything happen there? We know you like the spelling. He knows, yeah, if you see a jump, even I'm not 100% good. So I know where to touch, I know where to go. Guido Vienel's assessment says a lot about where Parker stands in today's heavyweight scene. Coming from an active fighter, calling Parker top 3 isn't casual praise. It's recognition of form, consistency, and danger. The version of Parker we're seeing now is leaner, stronger, and sharper than ever before. Vielo's belief that Parker deserves a world title shot reinforces just how dominant the Kiwi has looked in recent months. Against Fabio Wardley, that combination of power and patience could prove devastating. Parker doesn't rush his work anymore. He breaks opponents down systematically. When fellow professionals start backing you publicly, it's because they see something special. Parker's resurgence isn't hype, it's earned. And if he keeps performing like this, the world title conversation will become impossible to ignore. I love Joseph and I think that he's stronger, he's faster, and Parker right now is the top 3. Us Moses and Parker, this is the names now. So Parker is a top guy. He deserve a title fight. He deserved the world title fight. So I'm with Parker team. He will win. Duke Mackenzie captures Parker's new identity perfectly, a silent predator inside the ring. Gone is the version of Parker who hesitated or overthought his attacks. What we're seeing now is a fighter who stalks, calculates, and then strikes with devastating precision. That's the hallmark of maturity, understanding when to hold, when to press, and when to punish. This version of Joseph Parker isn't chasing knockouts, he's manufacturing them. His patience draws opponents in, his footwork closes space, and his timing does the rest. It's a style built for dismantling fighters like Fabio Wardley. Young, eager, and emotional, Duke's observation highlights just how methodical Parker has become under Andy Lee. Every feint, every jab, every pause serves a purpose. When a former world champion describes you as a predator, it's not metaphorical. It's a warning. Parker's calm exterior hides a ruthless finisher waiting to spring the trap. You know what I know. He's become a bit of a predator, and he waits, and he pushes, and he pushes, and then he waits, and then he springs and sets his trap, and then bang. Eddie Hearn's words speak volumes. This is not the same Joseph Parker who fought years ago. That version was talented but inconsistent. This one is C.